You have a workbook in Excel which has different worksheets, and what you want to do is to merge all the worksheets together so that you just have one worksheet like this. Now, what you can do is you can do that with Power Query using in the Data tab and then Get Data. But before you do that, what you need to do first of all is to make sure that the tables, the sheets are in a table format. It's important that those sheets have the same structure before you proceed. So the first thing you can do is to change those tables, to change the worksheets to a table, is to press Ctrl T. Ctrl T is the shortcut to change each of the worksheets into a table format. And you do that across board for all the sheets. Ctrl T. Now, once I'm done doing that for all the sheets, I'll do that again for this final one. Ctrl T. And then I will go to the Data tab. From the Data tab, I will click on Get Data, and then you go to From Other Sources, Blank Query. Once you click on Blank Query, what it will do would be to open the Power Query editor. Once the Power Query editor is open, you go to Advanced Editor, and this would open the query page here. And then here you type in Excel.CurrentWorkbook, and then you put that bracket open, bracket close, and done. What it will do would be to import all the sheets that you have in the workbook, and you would see all of them here. You go to the name column here and then filter it, filter out the sports product. Just to note that you can see, because we did not change, I didn't change the column here, this sheet here, to a table. That's why it's seen as an error. So what I would do here is click here, deselect the sports product since I don't want that, and then click OK. Then the next thing I would do is remove this column. What I have left is a content column, and then in this tab here, I would click on this and then deselect use original column name as prefix, because I already have a header name for my tables, and OK it. With that done, the tables, the sheets, the worksheets have all been merged. The final thing I just need to do is to check through each of the tables, each of the columns in my worksheet, to be sure that they have the correct data type. And I can see here for the dates, I'll just change this data type here and come to the top here, change it to dates. I would do the same thing for my numeric field. So the price per unit, units sold, and total sales. I would come to the data type here and select that to be whole number. And then the operating profit and margin, these are decimal numbers, and I would change this to decimal numbers. I can leave the other columns because those ones will be fine, they are text fields. And then the one thing I need to do is relabel the name of my sheet. So I'll name it sales underscore analysis 2021. And with that done, I close and load to a table. So you see, close and load to a table and OK it. And there it is. My worksheets have been merged, and I now have a new worksheet, which is sales underscore analysis 2021. Now, if I want to save just this worksheet alone after I've consolidated them, what I can do is go to Developer, click on the Visual Basic, and then I would paste a Visual Basic script here, which says save the worksheet in my desktop location, and then I would run that code. Once I do that, that's done, and I close it, and you can see that the worksheet has been saved on my desktop. And there it is, all saved. This is a quick way to save just that worksheet, and once you've completed the process of consolidating all the worksheets in your workbook together. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to get more content on Excel.